Good evening, one and all. We're here at Edgbaston. You join us for this match between England and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Stark has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
First ball of the match.
Edged, what a ball!
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Stark needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the... attack from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, straight to gully. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over England, 22 for none. Start from the city end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. got that away nicely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added in that over. England 32 for none.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Hazelwood will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Just too much height on that one.
Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Hazelwood will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Zampa with a huge appeal. Great shot through the gap. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Stark, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Zampa from the city end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 6 runs added in the over. England are 81 for none.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Can he get the 50?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Australia.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good shot. A beauty.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary road.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. David from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do... Anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 6 runs added in the over. England are 115 for 1. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Gone. Great reflexes. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. Should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. I'll get at least one here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 4 runs added there. England are 119 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, unplayable. David has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Maxwell from the city end. smacks that away through the gap. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 15 runs added there. England are 146 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
He's quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, England 154 for 2. Maxwell from the City end. Doesn't beat the infield. Milan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Cummins coming back into the attack.
Australia.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Stark, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure. Should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Nicked it. Over England, 212 for 3. Stark from the city end. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Can he get the 50?
Can't get that outside the ring field. 3 added in that over. England, 215 for 3.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Going with pace now. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Great shot through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some closing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply? Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 231 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
"15 runs added there. Australia 15 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this PAB. Play.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, straight to gully. Massive outside edge. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 1 from it. Australia 16 for 1. Bairstow from the city end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Huge edge. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Australia between 7 for 3. Big edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bairstow shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Woakes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for England.
Perfectly timed.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Six runs added in the over. Australia are 59 for 3.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Edged. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a new batsman for Australia. Please make him welcome.
Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Rashid from the city end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
There's a chance if it hits. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 77 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away. England with a massive shout. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a new batter for Australia. Please give them a round of applause.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
One to get for 50.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9, please give him a round of applause.
Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, finds the gap with that one. Cummins taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. They've gone up here. Stokes from the city end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Trouble. That looks gone.